T-Area opened the Class 11A football playoffs with back-to-back shutout wins, beating Hot Springs and West Central en route to its first championship game appearance since 2016. Tonight, seeking their first ever title, the Titans clashed with Dell Rapids. In the first quarter of a scoreless game, T-Area gives to Carter Slykehouse, who makes a man miss, and the senior has nothing but turf in front of him. Slykehouse hits pay dirt on an 11A championship record 80-yard run, 7-0 Titans. Possession later, T-Area strikes again. Slykehouse takes a handoff but pulls up and throws deep to Cade Clayberg, who was brought down at the 1-yard line. That led to a Wyatt Van Tol touchdown. Titans by 13. Ahead to the closing seconds of the first half, Van Tol follows J.T. Panning into the end zone for the touchdown. T-Area leads 20-zip at the break. Third quarter, the Titans extend their lead as Hunter West buys some time, steps left, and throws a deep ball to the end zone where Trevor Cox makes the catch. 34-yard score puts T-Area up 27, and the Titans win their first state championship, beating Dell Rapids 39-7. Bonham and Kimball White Lake cross paths in the 9AA championship game. Opening quarter, Kimball White Lake adds to its 6-point advantage. Javen Holen hits Cody Westendorf deep down the middle. 42 goes 50 yards for the touchdown. Add the 2-point conversion, and it's 14-zip. On the heels of an interception, the Wildcats tack on another 6. Holen finds 6'8" junior Justin Becker for the touchdown. Kimball White Lake leads 20-0 after one quarter. Second quarter, trailing 26, Bonham continues to trim the deficit. Joey Slama hits Nate Szynski. The junior receiver does the rest, winding and weaving, 34 yards for the touchdown, 20-12 at half. Third quarter, Bonham pulls even. Slama rolls right and falls into the end zone for the touchdown. Add the 2-point conversion, we're tied at 20. Possession later, Slama slings it to Szynski, who makes a pair of defenders miss, and he's gone. 56 yards for the touchdown. Szynski had 116 yards receiving. Slama had 5 total touchdowns, and Bonham, led by the Joe Robbie MVP Joey Slama, rallies past Kimball White Lake 35-20.
We call him War Daddy. We call him the Golden Child. Probably the best thing I can tell you about Joey, in 36 years, we've had one kid who was the unanimous pick as a captain by the players and the coaches. It was Joey.
This is Bonham's first ever 9-man championship after winning a pair of 11B titles in the mid-90s. We'll have highlights from the 9A championship game, high school volleyball, and SDSU men's basketball next. We'll be right back. Canastota Freeman closed the regular season with a 20-point loss at Garrettson, but has rolled 3 straight playoff foes, including a 44-20 win at top-seeded Timber Lake in the semifinals. This morning, the Pride sought their first championship as a co-op against Howard. On Canastota Freeman's opening drive, Trey Ortman rolls right and floats a 9-yard touchdown pass into the hands of Braxton Schmidt. Add the conversion, and it's 8-0 Pride. On the ensuing possession, Howard hangs 6 on the board as Zach Party takes a hit at the goal line but scores a 5-yard touchdown. Party had 80 yards on the game. Conversion failed, and it's 8-6. Second quarter, the Pride add to their advantage as Ortman audibles out of a running play and throws deep down the near sideline to his brother, Tice, who gets behind the D for the 50-yard touchdown. Add another 2 points, and it's 16-6. Few possessions later, the Canastota Freeman offense keeps its foot on the gas. Ortman dives into the end zone, 6-yard touchdown, 24-6 Pride at halftime, and Canastota Freeman wins its first title as a co-op, 46-14 over Howard.
Hopefully this generates that atmosphere and that idea of what it takes to be a champion. And success breeds success, and I hope that's what pays off here as the co-op continues. And as these two programs look to build a legacy together, these things keep happening.
Canastota Freeman and Canastota Freeman are now 10-0 all-time in championship games. A high school volleyball match featuring O'Gorman and Lincoln. After winning the first set 25-16, the third-seeded Knights start the second strong. Sydney Wambach rattles the kill off a defender and out. O'Gorman leads 9-7. Later in the set, tied at 13, Lincoln grabs a lead thanks to its D as a pair of defenders beat Berg and Riley to the punch. Patriots grab the point. It's 14-13. More from the visiting Pats. Off the O'Gorman serve, Lincoln works the ball to Sarah Crowan, who tips it to the floor. Patriots snag the second, 25-20, but O'Gorman wins the third and fourth sets, advancing to state with a 3-1 victory. Another SODAC 16 contest pitting Roosevelt against Rapid City Central. After splitting the first two sets, seventh-seeded Roosevelt leads the third 16-4, but the Cobblers continue to fight. Addison Young tips it to the floor. Central trails by 11. A few points later, off the Cobblers serve, Kevin Vanderwall's team extends its lead as Elizabeth Denovan sends it over the net and to the floor, 27 Rough Riders. More from the home team as the Riders work the ball to Tatum Wilson, who drops the hammer for the kill. Roosevelt wins the third, 25-13, and advances to state with a 3-1 win over Rapid City Central. SDSU attempted to extend its home win streak against Alabama State. On the game's opening possession, Skylar Flatten takes a handoff and scores 2 of his 17 points. SDSU leads 2-0. Minutes later, the Jackrabbits extend their lead as Flatten feeds Tevin King, who gets into the paint, has a shot blocked, but regains control and scores 2 of his 12 points. SDSU by 6. More from the Jacks as they work it inside to Mike Dahm, who tallies 2 and the foul. He had 23 points and 13 rebounds. And SDSU wins its 22nd straight home contest, 78-61. That is a look at sports.